Hey guys! So, how do we develop WordPress? What's our process? Let's dive in. This video will be a bit more technical, but before we dive into the details, let me take you back almost 5 years ago to a project that we were doing for international crypto company. They had their website. Actually, they already had their marketing website, their business card website for their product, for their service that they were providing, and that website was built on top of WordPress. So, in 2 words, WordPress is very easy to install it, to select pre-built theme, or actually it's a design, and just fill in the content and you're ready to go. The issue is when you want something more, something outside the lines of the theme or the design that you purchased. So that's the point where we came in. They had a website, they had the theme design, they already had the content inside, the website was running, but they wanted more. Like any other company that has a business card website for their product, the website is evolving alongside the product itself. So they wanted to add charts, they wanted to add in some interactions with the users, and the theme that they had was not allowing it. Here we come to me and my team. So we need to develop something. And it's a bit of a struggle when it comes to a pre-built theme that comes with certain limitations. Because people building a theme for WordPress, usually they're thinking about a certain type of usage for that theme. It doesn't always mean that's what's gonna happen in real life. So the way to access the code at that point was via FTP. You don't know what FTP is? It's fine. What you need to know is that anybody on the team was able to access the code directly and by mistake delete one file and the whole website will crash. So we needed to mitigate this situation. What I did with my team was to, first of all, create a starting point for the code and the website. A point where we can always roll back to if something happens. So I used GitHub to have this starting point, and also moving forward to have different versions of the website that we're developing. So it's very important when you're creating new features on your website, on your platform, to have some sort of a timeline, okay? Where you can say, okay, I want this feature, let's work on it, let's finish it, let's say in 2 weeks. And it's kept in a code environment where you can separate it from the main website. And you can edit or remove it at any time. So we set up that code repository on GitHub, and what GitHub allows us is to maintain the different versions of that. That was great. Second step, or you can even say it was parallel to that first step, I limited the access to the FTP. From now on, nobody can access the direct code and files on the server and delete them by mistake. So now we have this code repository, we have the limitation of accessing the actual website on the production, and what's next? We're gonna develop the feature and the interactions that this company wants to have with their clients. So in order to do that and to do it safely, we needed something else. we needed staging. So staging is basically a copy of the production website. The production meaning the website that everybody can access and everybody knows about. So staging is the same server, same settings, but not everybody can access it. Not everybody knows about it. It's meant for developing and viewing and interacting with the newer version of the website before it becomes public. So we already kind of have the main ingredients. We have the staging. We have the GitHub repository where we manage the code. That's great. Now, I don't know if you know, but we're not always like going to the server and working there. Actually, usually we don't do that. What we do is work on our local machine, meaning on our computer or laptop, whatever. Maybe you're working on your iPad. So there was a need for a process, a step-by-step process that will be automatic and it will have checkpoints for the code to move from the version that the developer created on his local device, again, laptop, iPad, Mac, whatever, move it to the GitHub repository, from there to move it to the staging, and if everything's okay and working, to move it to production, to the actual website. So at that point, what I used, after a few different ideas, I went with something called Buddy.works. It's a website. It provides a platform for CI/CD. If you don't know what it is, it's not very important. It's an abbreviation for continuous integration, continuous development. What you do need to know is that this service can take wherever is located on GitHub, the differential part of it, upload it to whatever environment, staging or production you want to upload. It can run tests alongside the upload, and it also provides you with a mechanism to roll back if for some reason you uploaded something. On your computer it worked perfectly, but on production or staging it crashed the website. So it really helped us. So from that point on, the work on the website became much more stable. So to summarize all of that, they started out from working directly on production, directly on the actual files of the website, to working in a more ordered way. And not only ordered, it reduced the amount of issues caused on the live website, because we had a way to respond quickly when something was going on the live website. So basically that's it. Keep that in mind, that when you're working on your website, especially when you have a team and your website is not just like a static one page, it's something more complex, and you're using WordPress or any other CMS, think about it. How you can make the process more safe for your developers, for yourself, and for your clients eventually. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you very much, guys. See you later.